The Mountain Between Us. So The Mountain Between Us is a thriller romance movie that came out this weekend. Stars Kate Winslet and Idris Elba, and is this movie good? The movie is for what it is. It's a pretty interesting, enjoyable movie for what it is. The movie, by definition alone, is pretty much what I could tell you, that it's a movie that is about the journey of the movie that's good. It's about the journey, not the destination. That's what we're actually invested into this movie. Seeing Kate Winslet and Idris Elba, you know, surviving, trying to get down this mountain and survive, and them growing as people and having good chemistry together, that's what makes this movie work. Because good seeing that, but when it's all said and done, the real payoff to it, you know, I'm not going to spoil it. Kate Winslet and Idris Elba actually had great chemistry in this movie, and I felt like that was what really held this movie together. Because if it was just two actors you didn't give two shits about, two nobody, this movie would have fell flat on its head. It just would have been dumb. But luckily, it's the opposite of that. It was a really good, cohesive movie for what it was in parts. Get to the pros and cons why I believe that. The Mountain Between Us in theaters right now. If you haven't seen it yet, then you know you got some time on your hands. Go check it out. If you haven't seen Blade Runner 2049 yet, go see this movie. Here's why. I feel the acting in the movie. Like I said, Idris Elba and Kate Winslet are only the two people in this movie, and they actually kill it. Idris Elba is, of course, an amazing actor. He will always be one of my favorite actors working in Hollywood ever, and he brings his A game to this movie. And he plays a doctor, of course. You know, a doctor in a movie like this, he's got to be real cold and distant. You know, he thinks logically, he thinks with this and not with this. And Kate Winslet, on the other hand, she's also really good. Plays off of Idris Elba really well too, because she's the optimist. She's the one, the reckless one. It's like, yeah, we got to get down this mountain. You know, by any means necessary, we got to do it. But I like how their ideologies were conflicting with each other throughout this movie. That worked really good. Okay, Idris Elba was the guy that's pretty much like, no, we have to stay on this plane. You know, it's the only way we'll have a better chance of surviving. I mean, Kate Winslet's pretty much just like, no, we got to go down the mountain. We have an easier chance of surviving. If we don't do nothing, we'll stay up here and die. I like that, because I like when a movie can make me see both sides of the spectrum. Make me be like, he's right and she's right. So, and what would I do in that situation? I couldn't tell you. I probably would be dead. I don't do the cold. I'm black. I don't do the cold. Plot in the movie doesn't take long to get going. Like, as soon as the opening title happens, the movie just kicks off. Yeah, Idris Elba and Kate Winslet, they both pretty much missed their flights because he's got to go perform a surgery and she's about to go get married. So they pretty much get on this plane to be like, yeah, this guy's like, I'll take you to your destination. Pretty desperate, right? But you know, they fly to the destination over this mountain, and all of a sudden the guy has a stroke. Like, he has a stroke. I saw the trailer. I was like, okay, maybe the plane just crashes, shit like that, because, you know, malfunctioning planes and shit. And no, the guy has a stroke, and I was like, probably not the best guy to be piloting. Shouldn't be flying at all. So he has this stroke, and then the plane crashes on the mountain, and now these two are trapped on this mountain. They pretty much have to find a way to survive the elements. Thus, you have your survival movie right there. All at the same time, finding love and learning about each other and stuff like that. That's where the romance kicks in. For the movie is the survival aspect of it. Like I said, when they're on this mountain, you really feel the isolation, because there are a lot of good shots of the movie where you just see the mountain and everything. You really feel the atmosphere of them being alone. It's really alone on this mountain. There's like nobody to help them. The radios are gone. No cell phones. No nothing. It's just them against the elements. Part where there was a cougar or something you saw in the trailer. Cougar was literally about to attack Kate Winslet's character. She's trapped in his plane. Her leg is broken. I was literally gripping my chair like, oh shit. That was tenseful. Oh god. And like I said, a lot of survival aspects in the movie throughout it are really high tension, really good. You know, you really feel like I want to see these two people actually make it off this mountain. And like I said, the chemistry in the movie is good too. You do buy that, yeah, by the end of the movie, the two definitely like each other. They definitely feel something there because they survived, you know, climbing down a mountain. And like a mountain, like shit. Yeah, you're not the same after that shit. Now, cons of the movie, I'm gonna say like that. The pacing in the movie is, there's a lot of downtime in this movie. Like, there's probably too much downtime in this movie. They can't always be constantly climbing down a mountain. She has a broken leg, so of course they gotta stop and rest. And when they are stopping and resting, it's slow. And the dialogue they do have in the movie at some parts is very cringy. Like, it's cringy. Like, I get it. This is probably what somebody would say in a situation like this, just, you know, deflate the situation. But it still was cringy. I was like, shouldn't have said that. And then we get to the end of the movie, which I felt like was like the most dragged down part. I'm not going to spoil it, but like I said, it's more about the journey of the movie than the destination. Imagine you're on a road trip, and the road trip itself is amazing as hell. The journey, you know, stopping at all the pit stops, you're having a good time with that. And then you get to your destination, you're just like, this is boring. I had a better time on the road. That's what this movie is, more like this. I mean, at the end of the day, The Mountain Between Us was a pretty serviceable movie for what it was. Kate Winslet and Idris Elba had good chemistry in the movie, and they worked pretty well off each other, and the survival aspects in the movie were good too. A nice little movie to kick off the month of October, and I had a good time with it. I will enjoy it, even though it had flaws and it had pacing issues, and the ending I just absolutely did not like. With that being said, I'm going to this movie one rating lower than I was originally going to give it, and that is that The Mountain Between Us is a 6 out of 10, which is a pretty decent movie if you Redbox it. Alright guys, subscribe. Until next time.